Sad Yogurt 9956, right? So there's a few ways that you could start to develop effortless strength. There's also some dribbling resources that will help you better to put your body in front of the ball, and this way, no matter what side you're getting pressure from, you'll be able to um, keep the ball between you and the defender, right? If they just try and push you off the ball, then you'll be able to just kind of parry the pressure and be more almost dynamic on the ball, so that you'll never get pushed off, right? If you think about Messi, he's super small, but because his dribbling abilities are so good, he just makes everyone look foolish when they try to get the ball from him, right? So I think that's something that we could work towards. In terms of effortless strength, there's something called, if you search hanging by Ido Portal, right? Hanging, that's space IDO space PORTAL. This is something that you can do if you've got access to a pull-up bar, to a tree, or some type of overhang where you could suspend your body. If you think about how strong a monkey is, and right, what are monkeys doing? They're squatting, they're hanging from trees, and they're just playing with their monkey friends, yet they're super strong. So hanging is one thing that's going to use gravity to traction, right? To pull apart your fingers, your elbows, wrists, shoulders, right? All your muscles and tendons and ligaments are going to get stretched out, and it's going to help decompress your spine as well. So this is something that if you start doing for a minute a day and then start to develop this habit over time, it's going to make you really strong, and it's going to just help you not necessarily add weight, but just make you just strong as hell. So that's something that I would start to incorporate if I was you. Um, the second thing that comes to mind, if you want to develop effortless strength, especially on the field, right? Not just being strong, but being soccer strong. So being able to just if you want to stop getting knocked off the ball and you want to start to become more explosive, more agile, there's a tool. It's called an RMT rope, and if you put into YouTube or Google, search RMT rope plus David Weck, that's WECK. This guy's going to teach you the benefits of the RMT rope. And long story short, it's like having a soccer gym at your fingertips for, right? You can make an RMT rope for like $10. And the reason why it's so powerful is because your body's connected from fingers to toes. So as you start to swing this rope around, you're going to improve your balance, your timing, your rhythm, your coordination. It's just going to make it so it's going to be harder to push you off the ball. You're going to develop balance in different ranges of motion, right? Dynamic balance. It's it's going to improve your juggling, which will improve your passing, your shooting. So it's not only going to help you stop getting pushed off the ball, but all your other attributes are going to improve. And it's, this thing is so simple, right? Just a long piece of rope. As long as you are tall, you could make one at your local hardware store, or you could even tie two shoelaces together to make one, right? So it's just something that I wish I knew about 20 plus years ago. That's completely changed my life in terms of soccer strength. So that's something that I think will really help you, because there's no friction, right? You don't even need to go to the gym. It's just, you could throw it in your gym bag, you could throw it in your backpack, so you could do it kind of wherever you are. It's just effortless strength training that's really going to help you get stronger on the soccer field. What else can we do? Oh, there's a book called Underground Secrets to Running Faster by Barry Ross. And in the book, there's an ab exercise. It's called the torture twist, right? The torture twist. And if you search this on YouTube, there's multiple variations that you can do. You could do, right? So you want to learn all the variations so that you could do it at home. You could do it at the gym. You could do it at the soccer field after practice. If you learn this abdominal exercise in particular, it's going to help you just be stronger on the ball, so you're not getting knotted, so you're not as going to get pushed off as easily, and it's not going to put a lot of bulk on you. So you kind of want to use your slenderness, right? You want to develop, it sounds like your height and weight. It sounds like you want to develop a little bit of muscle, but you get too bulky too fast, that could that could kind of work against you. So I'm not personally trying to put a lot of muscle on you, but maybe adding just a little bit in the core area and maybe in the lower back can help you. And that arm T rope will add very, very tiny amounts of muscle, but in the right ways, right? You don't want to start to be stronger, or you don't want to start to become a bodybuilder, because that's what I used to, that's what I thought, that's what I started trying to do. And I would say, oh, well, the better I look, the better I look aesthetically, the more confident I feel. The more confident I feel, the better I play. But that was a lie, right? You want soccer specific strength, which means strong core, strong lower back, and very strong feet, and legs, right? And upper body is super important, but in certain types of strength. So the arm T rope will help with that. What else? If you search, there's a warm up. It's also by Ito Portal. It's called the locomotion. Search locomotion, a beginner locomotion routine. This is something that's going to help you develop strength through movement, right? Strength through motion, and it's also very intimidating. If you watch someone do this workout, I would do this before some small-sided games, and I noticed that I would get more respect on the field after I did this warm-up because it looks so intimidating. So if you master this warm-up, this is a simple routine that you can master in a very short amount of time, and it's going to help you get very strong very fast, and it's also going to help you, right? You go through so many ranges of motion in very short time period, so it's just something that'll really raise your athleticism and will, again, help you not get pushed off the ball and develop some strength and balance. Right, so I'll give you a couple resources. So give those things a try, and right, just test them, see what resonates with you, right? And if you like some, great. If you don't like others, that's okay too. But just test it out and see what works for you, and hopefully this helps with that problem. So reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.